Back to Channel 9 Storm Season 2012. Once again, Chief Meteorologist Steve Udelson.
Storm season 2012 has been an active one so far. We've heard from a lot of you who think we're getting more storms and that the storms are more dangerous. Meteorologist John Aarons decided to find out if that's true.
There's just a faint breeze flapping around the tarp that covers Susan Berry's roof.
Looked out the window and I could see just gray matter swirling.
But that's all it takes to rush the memories of March the 3rd directly into her mind.
Oh, absolutely. My daughter and I were going through it the other night together, remembering the noises and how we realized how close I was to that window when the tree hit.
On that day, after an EF2 tornado took out the middle part of her house, Susan made a rather startling statement as she walked around the devastation.
Well, I'm going through chemo treatments and cancer and all that, so I said that's not even as bad as this, but...
A month later, and still in her cancer battle, Susan stands by that statement.
And the treatments and everything, they make you sick, but you know it's coming. We didn't have 20 seconds to know that was coming.
She couldn't see the storm and the chaos around her, but over the years, she's seen enough damaging storms that she thinks she's seeing a trend.
And then I started noticing the thunderstorms are just more intense over the years.
In fact, the U.S. has seen close to 400 tornadoes in just 3 months. And severe weather season is just really getting started.
Last week we started talking about water vapor in the air, which of
so
course
we
is
hit
really
the books along with UNC Charlotte meteorology professor Matt Easton to see what's going on with the weather pattern this year. We found some surprises.
It's definitely going to be active for the next month, month and a half.
We noticed a large number of these powerful waves of low pressure that marched out of the deep south and into our area. Bands of strong winds wrap around these storms. We call that the jet stream. Those tenacious winds can turn and twist a storm and get the ball rolling for tornadoes.
You're going to get some big tornado outbreaks.
Now, a word of caution here from the experts. This is not because we've had such a warm winter. All that cold air has to sit someplace, and it's been basically stuck in the northern U.S. and Canada. It's the difference between the cold air and the warm air over here that intensifies the jet stream, that fierce band of wind. Why is that important?
But once you've kind of run out of cold air, you start running out of the potential for severe weather.
Easton says this storm season may end almost as quickly as it started. As we inch closer to summer and the rest of the country starts warming up, there won't be enough of a temperature difference to make for these serious tornado outbreaks. We called Greg Carbon of the Storm Prediction Center to get their take of the situation.
I think there's a tendency for people to feel these events are somehow changed or different. One, because they are relatively infrequent, so when they do occur, it's a pretty dramatic thing to have happen.
To Susan Berry, dramatic is an understatement.
But that's where I was standing when the tree hit, so I would have been dead.
While experts debate whether storms are indeed becoming more dangerous, she's convinced because she's battled all kinds and says this one trumps them all.
Because it was scarier than anything else that I had experienced.
We've put together this comprehensive guide. You can see it on your tablet or smartphone or download it on your own computer and print it to help you prepare for the next storm. You can find it by going to WSOCTV.com. In the middle of the homepage, just click on Storm Season 2012. And remember the WSOC weather page on Facebook to connect with us anytime, day or night. And you can follow WSOC Weather on Twitter. The meteorologists of Severe Weather Center 9 are here for you throughout the season. Thanks for being with us for this special program. So long for now.